to the... It's melee! Yes, I would like the melee one. I really want to make the Reaper gear just turn a different color. That'd be sick as shit. Even though I have this one now, which is still very cute. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So who is it? You. Limsa Limensa, huh? Okay. Let me just change the title of this stream. Or, we'll change the title and then also tweet out that I'm changing the... Yeah. Excuse me. Melee role quest. There, alright. Actually, let me check if anyone else is live that I would... Alright. That was a good one. That was really nice. Yeah, probably the best one out of all of these so far. So maybe the melee one will be really good too. I like that the development they gave it Limsa Limensa in the patches, the 5.4. So I'm interested in this one. Let's see what happens. All right. It's time for the melee role quest game thing. Yeah, okay. Storm Clouds Brewing. This will maybe be the last one we do today, because I don't think we have time for the ranged one. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, Joanna, on behalf of Admiral Bluesurfwin. Bluesurfwin? I think that's close. Yeah, Admiral. I thank you for your many deeds in service to Limsa Limensa. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your efforts in delivering this star from catastrophe. Unfortunately, we received troubling tidings that the beasts akin to those at the plagued Ratzat-Han have been sighted in the Nuskan coast. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat. Yet there is much we do not understand about our foe, and as such, your expertise in the arena will be a great boon to us. Will you help us? It wouldn't be much of a hero I refuse, would I? I gotta do my best. Excellent. The Admiral will be heartened to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side, I'm certain. Pray, set sail for Limsa as soon as you're able. The Secretariat of the Maelstrom Command will apprise you of the details upon your arrival. To Limsa Limensa. Okay, as much as I like this gear, I kind of want to wear the Reaper gear because it's pretty badass. So, to the glamour set. Glamour plates. Yes, there it is. Just apply that baby on. Yeah. But I like seeing my face in cutscenes, so let's also turn that off. Maelstrom Command, which is the aft castle. Cool. Nope, not there. Whoop. Huh? It's that dude! Again! Hey! It's the person dressed as in a cool suit. It's you, right? Maelstrom Secretariat? I believe so. I hope this is it. I don't want to do that same thing I did in this card where I just accept a quest. Ah, our man in Ratzat-Han told us to expect you. I'll inform the Admiral of your arrival. We get to go on adventures with the Admiral. The pretty lady. Hello. Glad you could join us, Joanna. Yeah, I only wish it were under better circumstances. The grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. Although you and the Scions have averted the final days, blasphemies continue to appear in certain regions. Vilbrand among them. Okay, so this still happens after the final days, which is kind of ridiculous, but alright. I mean, maybe not ridiculous. It's odd. I guess the blasphemies are causing them to... It doesn't really work. You could just say that this is before we averted the catastrophe. Tell her what we know. The first report came in a few days ago from a man patrolling the Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. We had our suspicions. It was only later that connection to the final days was confirmed by the most unlikely source, the Sahagin. We've been treating their temperate for some time now, and many have made a full recovery. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Limsa. It is one such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports in all their alarming detail. They speak of the most dreadful sight, their spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their very eyes. Indeed, it is far too similar to the incidents in Razanhan to be a mere coincidence. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts, a blasphemy, as it was decided that we called them, prowl our waters as we speak. We may have been spared the final days, but so long as the abomination remains to harry us, we cannot truly say the storm has passed. Fortunately, they've no sightings of blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we're to spare our people the horror that befell Razanhan, the fiend must be dealt with, and quickly. Despite our investigative efforts, we remain very much in the dark as to the precise nature of the threat we face. Were we to recklessly dispatch large numbers of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. You can well imagine the carnage that would ensue. As such, Admiral Blueverswin has decided to keep those involved to a minimum and lead the investigation herself. And I would have you at my side. What say you? Damn straight! Punch my arm! Okay, you have my thanks. We will depart at once and meet with our Sahagin allies, and gather what knowledge we can, that we might devise a proper plan of attack. They are due to arrive in South Tide Gate soon. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. South Tide Gate. Makes me think of the cleaning product Tide. Only because I literally was using it to clean my laundry. I'm not sponsored by them, but I mean, I don't know, maybe. As long as they're not like doing anything stupid, then maybe they can sponsor me. Fucking. These days, companies, they be supporting stupid things. So who knows? Who knows what they could be supporting? I don't fucking know. I don't keep track of everyone. It's too hard. It's so hard to keep track of what they do, like the Disney stuff and how they've spent money on the. I believe it's the Don't Say Gay bill, as they call it. Just supporting a lot of right-wing lobbyists, and it doesn't look good. But I think they paused it recently. They were like, we're pausing our donations and all that on that stuff. We're sorry about this. And it's like, well, you're pausing it. The word pause assumes that you can press play again in the future, so I don't know if I believe you. It's well past our agreed upon meeting time, but the Sahagin are nowhere to be seen. They do not seem the sorts to break their word. This bodes ill. Let us leave this place to the guards and search for Halfstone for any signs of them. Hugs. Hang on. What do I? Yeah, it's in there. This hug. There you go, buddy. So what's going on right now? What is this thing? Null is in danger. Quickly to his aid. Hello? Speak with Merlin again. Wait, what the fuck? Defeat the fell beast. Okay. Is there a glitch? Go! Oh, it's over there. I thought this was, wait, oh, you're killing that one. I killed the other one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it made me think that I was fighting that one. I don't know. Oh, this is no. You wanna fight? You wanna go? Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Let me just charge this up. That was awesome. Too bad I couldn't go into Reaper mode. There you go, buddy. Take this. I don't know how to heal her, but I can heal you with the edge. The power of the abyss. Would you like your own void scent? Shh. Many thanks, Shorewalker. Pray tell, is my companion safe? They seem fine. The Admiral herself comes to our aid. Glad tidings indeed. You too have my boundless gratitude for saving my life. Let us quit this place before the beasts return. Oh. Hi-oh. You good, buddy? To think the Admiral not come to our rescue when she did. I shudder to think of what would happen. What is that noise? Is it their oh, it's their like their kind of thing. Relieved I am to see you both safe. So it's like them clearing their throat. Everyone's still alive? Good. But now that we stay out here too long, inside quickly. Thank you, my friends. Those ghastly beasts would have made short work of us had you not intervened, and yet it brought me no joy to watch them die. For, unbelievable as it may sound, until a short time ago they were none other than our very spawn brothers. At first we thought them merely cursed, but our talismans and magics availed us not. Ah, 'twas no curse. 'Twas an evil like no other, innocent souls transformed against their will into unholy beasts called blasphemies. Blasphemies? Pray tell us more. That would be your area of expertise, Joanna. So like this blue bird in the sky is transforming people into blasphemies. What the fuck are you talking about? That's horrifying. Yeah, I know. But don't worry, you know, she was going through a lot of depression. We handled it. Therapy and all that. Thus far, the phenomenon here in Falanaska has been limited to the Sahagin. Why is that? I cannot say. Yet I wonder if the crushing tide are involved in some way. I know not of this crushing tide. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo Matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady. Malady? Tragic as this was, there was one small solace. She was not fond of shore walkers, and so deprived of her leadership, more of my kind came to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa Laminsa. Ah, that makes sense. There remain, of course, those who oppose our cause. They formed a group called the Crushing Tide. Even now they seek to summon the Lord of the World anew. Oh, goddammit. Why? Not again? All consign off in the swans into the briny deep. However, they lack the crystals necessary to do so. Denied the power they crave, they can do naught but gnash their teeth in desperation. And you suspect these feelings of helplessness are the cause of their transformations? Just so. Those are the Spawn brothers who turned into those beasts, had been fraternizing with the Crushing Tide. Despite our differences, we cannot abandon our kin to such cruel fate. Yet we must be careful not to drive them still deeper despair. Yet we must consider the situation carefully, lest we bring destruction upon all our kind. Tell me this, are the Crushing Tide even now under Leviathan's thrall? They have freed from their drowned state. might they not listen to reason? Were it only so simple. All but few are long since cured. They walked this path of their own free will. Yep, I kinda guessed. They were like, fuck the limited, this sucks! In that case, they may yet be dissuaded from their present course. For the sake of our nascent alliance, we will do all we can to save your brethren. Fortunately, a most capable ally stands with us, for this woman has bested many formidable foe, including Leviathan. Shh! The great Joanna Joyster! In the flesh! Honored am I to stand in your presence. Yes, I know. I go through a lot of hairdos, so it's different. It's difficult to tell. Together, we will weather this storm and usher a new age of harmony. This I swear. There is much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare as best we can for the trials ahead. Should we discover aught of value, we'll be sure to share it with you. I ask that you do the same. Indeed we shall. Until such time I watch over my spawn brothers and pray no succumb to the change. Like the SFX on there walking. It's like the flippers. Bear. Oh, Maelstrom Command? Okay. Oh, yeah, just go to Limsa there. It's right there. Cool. Alright. Well, that's nice. So yeah, now we have a renegade group of Sahagin ready to attack us because, well, understandably they don't like Limsa. They've done kind of a lot of shit to them. So now we gotta help out the Sahagin who want the Alliance to keep safe and all that. Ha ha ha! Yeah, dashes. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Thanks to you and Noel, I now possess a proper understanding of the challenge we face. Tis a daunting task that lies before us. We'll continue to cooperate with the Sahagin to learn all we can. Once we have located the blasphemy, I will need of your strength. Till then, I ask that you remain at the ready. Clearly the storm clouds have only begun to gather. Mm-hmm. Who's that person behind? Well, the Secretariat's really cute, what the fuck? Your timing couldn't be better. The Admiral has just this moment returned from meeting with the Sahagin. I shall inform her of your arrival. Stretching a bit. Oh, God. Alright. Joanna. I'm glad you're here. We've decided on our next course of action. As you know, we face two distinct but interconnected challenges. The transformations occurring among the Sahagin may be one, but the blasphemy itself is the root of the problem. Thus far, those succumbed to the change have all been affiliated with the Crushing Tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. Were we to put a stop to the phenomenon as well as address their grievances, we may yet have a chance at peace. To that end, I would propose a double-pronged approach. What does that mean? On one front, we shall work in tandem with our Sahagin allies to redouble our patrols. Should the blasphemy surface, we will share this knowledge and move immediately to dispatch the threat. At the same time, we will pursue dialogue with the Crushing Tide. We need to bring them back to the negotiating table and then see what can be done to convince them to stand down. The key point will no doubt be the lingering issue of securing land to their spawning grounds. 'Tis a discussion I intend to approach with an open mind. 'Twill be no easy task, but we will succeed with the kobolds. But we succeeded with the kobolds, and I have faith that we will succeed with the Sahagin as well, so long as we parley in good faith. I can only hope the Crushing Tide share that sentiment. You're wiser to temper your expectations, but I would not abandon hope ere we try. At any rate, Noel has sent word that Owendao, a priest who styles himself the leader of the Crushing Tide, has grudgingly agreed to help to hear us out. I will parley with him face to face at the spawning grounds, and would have you at my side, if you do not object, that is. Excellent. In that case, pray join me at the South Tide's gate. When you are ready, from there we will go together. Alright. How you doing, girl? Negotiations. Crushing Tide. Admiral Lucifer awaits you at the South Tide Gate. South Tide Gate. Got it. Guess we'll be going to Alaport a couple times. Oh boy. Horsey! Oh boy. Feeling the tiredness coming in, but I can do this. I can keep going. All prepared, are you? Thou is not known for his patience. You must take care not to incur his ire. I was told he would be at the spawning grounds upon our arrival, but it appears he has been delayed. I should check out the frames have been dropped. Good news, everybody. The frames have not dropped at all. I don't know why. I just thought maybe I should check 6 hours into streaming if the frames have dropped. They have not. Let us speak with the Sahagin here. Mayhap one of them will be able to shed light on what may be keeping him. One more thing. I come here as a representative of Limsa Lamensa on a diplomatic mission. Should the talks deteriorate and things come to blows, I cannot be seen to bloody my hands. I trust that you understand. And with that, let us be off. Merlib is now accompanying you. Keep at her side to proceed with the quest objectives. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Just, right here. You should come right here. This random person in the middle, we can get rid of them, it's fine. I actually don't know if we can. Oh, actually, they can get out of frame, it's okay. Alright, just walk. Just, yep, no. Alright, how about we walk here, and then, yeah, there we go, we got it. Alright. Good. It's very important. I need you to just. I've been doing this with everybody. I forgot. I think I forgot to do it with the Gudania lady, but it's okay. I could do this with most of them. All right. There's that. And doing that. Then we'll just do this emote. What if it's you? Breath control? Kinda. Boxing? That's it, yep. Perfect. And then, do that. Oh, I think there's a cap. Feels like there's a cap on the brightness. I have no idea. But, perfect. We're about to beat the shit out of you. Okay. Come. Take this car ride with me. Merlin. Yes. This is the speed you can catch up. Let's head on in. I don't think these level 44 shell scale Sahagin will cause us any trouble. I think we'll be fine. I don't know why. Oh wait, I think it's because Raban was in Ul'dah, and who is fuck. Oh man, can I not remember who I did first? Magic, yeah. Emmerich was... Where was Emmerich? Was he in Ishgard? Oh shit, maybe he was. Oh yeah, he was in Ishgard, I remember. Oh, nope. Sorry, Merlin. It's that pond made me think. Is there no, like, in-betweens? I thought there would be. You got this, Merlin. You're almost caught up. Alright, I'm sorry. I was just fucking with you. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten here faster if I actually ran. What is this? Since when the filthy shore walkers free to intrude upon our sacred spawning grounds? Pray forgive the intrusion. We seek an audience with Speaker Dao. Where might we find him? You will do no such thing, shore walker. We have not forgotten what you did to Lord Leviathan. Be gone. You won't get much out of this one. Let's try elsewhere. I'm a bit too close to the mic, my bad. Stoic Sahagin. Hello. Why do you trespass in our domain, vile showwalkers? We mean you no harm. We come only for peaceful parley with your leader, Master Dao. Where might we find him? We dare say we desire no parley with shorewalkers who would steal our home. Were it not for your insatiable selfishness, we Sahagin would grow and flourish. Your grievances are justified. That is why I would speak with Master Dao and work to a peaceful solution. Empty words from the thieving shorewalker, but so be it. Soon you shall learn the futility of your efforts. Speaker Dao is currently overseeing the security at the spawning grounds. You will find him by the entrance. Don't mark my words. You will wish you hadn't. We shall see. Thank you for your aid. Let's go. This time we run. I'm pretty sure this is faster than the car. Hey, what up? Dan. Hey, buddy. So, what brings you here? It doesn't pick up in the mic that well, does it? Is that... Yeah, it does. Anyway. Shorewalkers. In our spawning grounds. To what do I owe the displeasure? Speaker Dao, I presume. Our apologies for entering your home unannounced. I am Merle Bluferswin, Commander Admiral of the Elimsa Lamensa, and this is Joanna Joyster. We come seeking a parley, that we might strive for peace between our peoples. It looked like he was smoking there. Like, oh yeah, sorry, I was just smoking my ganja. Prolonging this conflict any further will lead only to needless suffering. The menace both our peoples face is great indeed. If ever there was a time to set aside our differences and come together for the greater good, it is now. I invite you to join at the South Tide Gate for formal negotiations. Shorewalkers and Sahagin coming together? What assurance do I have that you will not slit our gills the moment we set foot within your territory? I can offer naught but my word. We open our gates to you and invite you into our home as a show of respect. I mean, she came here willingly by herself and a bodyguard, but still. Huh. I do not trust you, Shorewalker. But let it never be said that Tao the Crushing Tide was a coward. I accept your offer, but attempt any treachery or subterfuge, and people will drown in their own blood. That's fair. Very well, Master Tao. I look forward to a productive discussion. Let us return then. I shall send word to Null as well. I would have our Sahagin allies join us at the parley. Hooray! Guess who's coming to dinner? So, I'm out. My links of darkness. Actually, let's listen to that good old track for a bit. Alright, hey, what up? Oh boy. I may want to actually do, like, try getting the Heidelin mount. For a second I was like, I accidentally said her name. And I was like, wait, this is Endwalker spoilers. What the fuck am I doing? Of course I could say her name. The Heidelin mount, yes. But I'm gonna just try to say EX Trial 2 mount because I sometimes talk to my friends who have not even finished up to Shadowbringers. So I need to try saying that a lot more. Otherwise I'll slip of a tongue. Thank you for joining us here, Master Tao. Shh. The air sickens me. Be brief. Aye, let us get straight to the heart of the matter. A common dread looms before us, one more powerful than any primal, with the potential to bring death without end to both Sahagin and Laminson alike. These circumstances call for swift and united action. The hell is she talking about? You doubt our intentions, but I remind you that we have liberated many of your kin from Leviathan's enthrallment. They and countless other Sahagin have joined us, of their own free will, that we may ensure the survival of both our peoples. Aye. By their deeds have the Laminsons proved themselves worthy of our trust. Master Tao, you and your Crushing Tide want only to secure a future for your people. I say this can only be done by confronting this threat together. Sometimes it's hard to do it. It picks up on the mic, goddammit. Threats? Threats? What is this threat you speak of? If it is unity you crave, then submit yourselves to our command. Be as the Serpent Reavers. They are the only shorewalkers I deign to call friend. You would ask us to willingly surrender ourselves to your Lord of the Whirl. I do. For that and that alone will ensure peace between us. That's not... No, that's not great. Preposterous! You propose not an alliance but servitude. This way lies nothing but death for all Sahagin. Do you hear this, my spawn brothers? The Shorewalkers have stolen this one's mind. He decries Lord Leviathan, and espouses the lunacy of our sworn foes. These treacherous wretches have abandoned our god, and conspired to drive we faithful from the ancestral home. We cannot, we must not, let this stand. Shh! For shame! Forsaken by our spawn brothers, they side with the finless ones and the blasphemous Lord Leviathan. Oh no. They who steal our spawn ground, slaughter our children, our future, Our future! No! Stop! Look what you've done! This is not good! Shit. Shh! Behold! Behold this blessing! What the fuck? Lord Leviathan grants us greater strength. That's not strength, my dude. They're dead. You would call this a blessing? Such horrors. Flee for your lives. Oh no! The beast makes for Alaport. I leave this place to you. Got it. No problem. My Reaper skills. Let's fucking go. Yo, dude. The fuck are you doing? Such splendid. Let all our spawn brothers be blessed with such power. This motherfucker's becoming a cult. He's becoming a cult leader. That's fucked up. To you too. Alright, let's stop him first also. We gotta do that. Did it. Don't worry, with me on your side, we'll get them. This is the second time you saved my life, Shorewalker. My gratitude is boundless as the sea. But what of the Admiral? We must go to her aid. Ah, you're right. Hey, good job, William. I was too late. I am sorry. Shh. There is no need for apologies. You are not responsible for my people's plight. But what I cannot fathom is Dao's response. How pleased he was to see his brothers become slavering beasts. The fool believes it's a blessing from Leviathan himself. Any hope for a peaceable solution will be lost should Dao and his crushing tide manage to wield these transformations as a weapon against us. That's a pretty interesting plot line where the dude is like, we have an actual villain who's like, yeah, no, let's use these things as weapons. Fuck it. I'm gonna create a fucking cult. Oh boy. I shudder at the very thought. And yet the true threat, the blasphemy, is still out there, yes? Just so. The first ones to transform are those who have fallen into its deepest depths of despair. The more painful their anguish, the more fearsome and formidable they become in their bestial forms, and the greater their influence over others. We cannot scarcely hope to stand against a legion of such foes. Would that there were more people my people could do to help. I will have the Maelstrom patrol the seas for the blasphemy, that we might slay it with all due haste. But this will well amount to naught. If the blasphemy too was born from Sahakin, it could be sheltering in the depths, beyond the reach of our ships. If that's the case, pray allow my spawn brothers not to serve your eyes beneath the sea. Thank you, Noel. Through our efforts combined, we might yet weather this threat. As for your brothers who gave their lives today for our cause, I shall see that they are returned home to be laid rest as they deserve. You have my gratitude, Admiral. And with that, we shall return as well. There's much work to be done. Would see it done quickly. Yeah, sorry about your friends, Noel. I must take my fallen brother home. It's okay, don't give in to despair, man. Please don't give in to despair. I admire the cojones on that and that Sahagin to just be like, yeah, those are our Leviathan friends. Yep, they're blessed with Leviathan's power. Whatever. I'm gonna kick his ass. That's a cute ass top. What's that? Oh shit. What? Not wait, what the fuck? Let me see, I need to see what this is. First of all, it's classical war scythe. Oh, the Fey sickle. Those look kind of nice. Classic spectacles. The hempen camise. Oh yeah, that is a pretty cute one. False nails. Oh wow. Eastern Lady Aaron skirt. Guac. Sorry, guac? Like guacamole? I'm gonna take some photos of that stuff so I can remember what they are. No, well, mostly it's the Eastern Lady Aaron skirt and this hempen camise. There we go. So many photos there. All right. Joanna, I was sharing your findings. I see the danger is exactly as the Sahagin described. While Dao and his ilk have no means for forcibly triggering the phenomenon at present, it is plain they intend to seek one out. Redouble our patrols offshore and inform me at the first sign of anything out of the ordinary. It shall be done, Admiral. I worry that we may be stretching ourselves too thin. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I will recall our forces from Garlemald, yet I wonder I would reserve that as a last resort. For now I must work to secure reinforcements. I ask that you remain close by. We may have need of your strength all too soon. No problem. Alright, what number are we on? 87? Damn. I gotta go in the bathroom. I've been holding it a little too long. I shouldn't do that. It's not healthy. I get a few fill on water. I'll be back. Sorry for all these breaks. Couple more level quests. About what? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 4 more quests. That'll be fine. Hopefully. Why is this? Just move this a little bit here. Also, I feel like this is like scaled weirdly. Well, what level is this? 140? I feel like it should be bigger. What the hell? 165. Yeah, that's good. The Admiral left a message for you. The news is not good. It appears that a Leminson merchant ship was assailed by a Sahagin raiding party affiliated with the Crushing Tide. To further complicate matters, the vessel in question was carrying a shipment of crystals supplied to us by the kobolds of Ogomoro. The Admiral suspects the Dao means to use the plundered crystals to summon Leviathan. She's gone to meet with Null. Now we and our Sahagin allies might take swift action. She bids you join her immediately. Should the worst come to worst, your experience in combating primals may prove essential. Pray, make for South Tide Gate. Rendezvous with the Admiral. Admiral at once. Bluesurfwin? Bluesurfwin. You know what? Hang on. Let's go to a video. We're going live. Merlib. Yeah, Merlib. The third option is Merlib. Bluesurfwin pronunciation. This one's 29 seconds. Hang on. No, we got this. Hang on. Video. Alright. You can hear it here.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the fields of this.
This is the old voice actress, I assume. I think so, yeah.
Melvin Bluefirswin, Admiral of Limsa.
Bluefirswin. Merlwib Bluefirswin. Bluefirswin. Oh. Bluefirswin. Yep, that's me, alright. Good God. Sometimes this game and the names are just... Yeah, okay. That's it. That's great. Alright. Sorry for derailing the entire quest line just to try to pronounce that. I may still mispronounce it, but I need to hear it from somewhere at least, you know? Merlwib Blooferswin. I think I got it wrong there. No, I think it's right. That's as right as we're gonna get, okay? Where am I headed? Actually, you know what? No. I think this link's out there. Ba 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 ba. I'm excited for the new high-end trial. A lot of people are excited for Ultimate. I'm excited for the high-end trial because I not do the Savage raids, and I'm not going to be able to even attempt an Ultimate. Whereas I can attempt at least a high-end trial. I've beaten both of them. I didn't get the amount for Heidelin, though. Thank you for coming, Joanna. The situation is grim. The crushing tide plundered one of our trading ships and seized a goodly stash of Ogomoro crystals. Though their aim is clear, it appears they lacked quantity needed to perform the summoning. Dal longs for the days when every Sagin cried out for Lord Leviathan's deliverance, and will stop at nothing to see them return. I cannot fathom what the crushing tide are thinking. What satisfaction, what happiness can be found in giving over their hearts and minds to a false god? And so we must thwart their designs, lest the bonds we have forged be forever broken. By the same token, we cannot ignore the blasphemy, nor the transformations its presence may bring about. A battle on two fronts, neither of which we cannot commit to the expense of the other. As we sail into the eye of the storm, I would hear your counsel. What course of action would you propose? That one? The Yellow Jackets? No! I return to the Greek higher powers for aid. I'm not picking the last one to save my life. As it happens, I've already enlisted the executioners, the krakens, and the sirens to the cause. They've done much to bolster the Maelstrom's efforts to scour the seas for the blasphemy. So were to seek reinforcements, we will have to turn elsewhere. But to whom? Please let it be the Yellow Jackets. Please let it be the Yellow Jackets. Let's enlist the Yellow Jackets to our cause. The Yellow Jackets are spread thin, keeping the coast safe from the crushing tide in their raids. We cannot afford to dilute their ranks any further. Now, we must look to another party for assistance. Any other ideas? How about I quit the fucking game? How's about that? Thank you for coming. I don't want... Oh, God. I have to mute the fucking phone. Sounds like a job for the company of heroes. Please say no. Why are you so excited about this? The Company of Heroes. Now that's a name I had not heard in some time. No one has. 'Tis true, but they answered the call many a time. Indeed, other than you and yours, there are arguably none better suited to the task of primal slaying. But they disbanded over 5 years ago, and neither hide nor hair has been seen of their commander since. Absent their leader, I suspect they will be reluctant to join our cause. So about that, you hear about the Titan quest line? I did something along those lines, so you know, I know what I'm doing, I guess. And yet I can think of no better option. I'll contact Wolskite, their erstwhile commander's right-hand man, and see if he will not hear us out. I will ask him to meet us at the Drowning Wench. Let us hope he is receptive to our offer. No, might I trust you and your brothers to continue the search for the blasphemy in the meantime? But of course, Admiral. Should we discover anything, you will be the first to know. The Company of fucking heroes. Not again. They better not ask me to make a fucking feast for them, or I'm gonna fucking make a feast out of their corpses, because I've killed them. You don't know what I'm capable of, Merlib. You don't know. Alright. Do this again. Sure, I'm certain the only reason I was able to withstand the Titan section of it's Drowning Wench, I'm dumb. Of this game and still continue playing it. Limsa Lominsa look very pretty, so I liked exploring it. And I started in Ul'dah, so you know, it's like, hey, oh wow, this new area looks pretty nice. So, you know, exploring it was cool. But going through that questline again on my alternate account, man, I had to skip some dialogue. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not reading this shit again. My apologies for the delay. So your plea fell on deaf ears. And here I swore 5 years ago that I was done playing hero. It's you again. Hey man, what up? Have I met you before? Damn, you out of nowhere, out of thin air. Yes, I do. Yeah, you were the dude. God, this fucking crew. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, he was the dude who I took the quest from in Titan. Okay. Could someone explain what this is all about? Believe it or not, I am a respectable man with respectable obligations these days. Take that pole arm of out of your ass, old friend. Stop pretending you're not still a murderous bastard at heart. Watch that wicked tongue of yours, Uod, lest I skewer it and prove you right. Ah, nothing like a reunion with dear companions over a bottle of the wench's finest vintage. That is why we're here, right? Long time no see, I catch uplanders. Bravelock's tummy tickled to see gobby friends again. Thank you for assembling on such short notice. So yeah, we got a beast you can help us kill? Spare us the pleasantries, Admiral. Why are we here? I'll make a simple request. Reform the company of heroes and lend them to your strength. The fuck? We're so surprised. You've got a reason. I'm sure I would hear it. Yeah, we need to kill the blasphemy, and I guess you fucks are the only option we have. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as the blasphemy prowls our seas, transforming the Sahagin into ravening beasts. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, had declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. Should they succeed, we would be hard-pressed to deal with the Primal while still dealing with the other threats. A right pickle indeed. But the answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and as his first mate, it's not my place to gainsay his final order. Oh, he's the fucking commander anyway. Sod that, I say, have you forgotten the company's creed? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Not the people now in danger, not the same men and women we fought to defend years ago. The commander would not turn his back on them, and neither should we. Bold words, Landonel, but do you truly believe that we can honor them as we are? Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking their commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time. Ah, yes, your commander. Do you know who that is? What if Joanna here would lead you in his stead? Surely you would not question her abilities. Oh, surprised! An intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be averse to serving under such a decorated hero. Gobby friend has goodly head for fighty think, and goodly arms for thinky fight. Yeah, what he said. As ringing an endorsement as any, but I would hear it from the woman herself. Do you believe you are capable of leading a company of heroes into battle? Motherfucker, I've led extreme raid extreme trial groups, pugs, I can do it. Better battle than a banquet. Fucking bitch ass. Anyway. Still nursing that grudge, are we? I suppose we still owe you a dozen favors. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow. That is true, you do owe me a couple of favors, you motherfuckers. 5 years to the day, truth be told, I was enjoying a more leisurely life. But when duty calls... Wait, before we proceed, I must ask, have we no way of reaching out to the commander? Forgotten how he took his leave, have we? Up and vanishing, so we could each find our own way, apart from him in the company. I doubt we'll see him again, much as I wish we could. To the matter at hand, the mission you will undertake. First, you are to aid us tracking down the blasphemy that roams the sea. Second, you must prevent the crushing tide from summoning Leviathan at all costs. Oh, is that all? And there I thought we might get our feet wet in real challenge, huh? But in all seriousness, we should take care to decide who attends to what. Sounds like a job for our acting commander. I'm sure she'll give it all due consideration. I'll handle the blasphemy, you guys handle everybody else. Yo, what's up, Brayflox? You're the only one I like. Okay, and Wine Dude here. Brayflox happily gives you hand lending to Upland. The others may gripe and groan, but not me. I'll be the first to admit that I missed the action. I missed him, my bad. Have we finished with the logistical nonsense? I'm eager for a taste of the old violence. You know the flavor. What the fuck's wrong with you people? Please think twice before assigning me the same group as Landonel. I don't know what's worse, his tendency to wave his lance in people's faces, or all the shouting and blustering he engages while doing so. So if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down this so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that, we'll need to find the damn thing first. We've also got to prevent the crushing tide from summoning their god, Leviathan. A tall order in of itself. As acting commander, it's your job to decide who will be doing what, based on the skills we have to offer. I'd recommend that you start by having a chat with each of us, that you might develop the sense of strengths and weaknesses, mostly strengths of course, of the storied veterans under your command. Okay, so we just do interviews, I guess? Yo, what do you do? What did you do? My specialty, you ask? Why, impaling fiends with his lance of mine, of course. The stronger the foe, the better. None are a match for me. It would be a folly to waste my talents on dealing with those slippery fishmen. So maybe it's that so-called blasphemy, and I'll have that thing in the skewer before you could say, Merle Blooferswin. Alright, fine. Go against the blasphemy. Wise choice. Send Ladinel after the Sahagin, and he's likely to help them some of the Biden to save his bloodlust. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what up? See, I'll speak plain. I'm not some battle-crazed barbarian like Landonel. That's a nymph of the Ooh tribe. A tribe of peerless hunters. I conduct my affairs with discipline and prudence. As such, I know better than any to rush headlong on the battle is rarely the best course of action. A far wiser to observe from afar and proceed with caution. Yeah, prevent the primal summoning. And you shouldn't go with him. Very astute, if I do say so myself. There are few better suited to the task of averting needless bloodshed than the famously circumspect Oud Noon. As you well know, my vision is somewhat lacking these days. I can still defend myself when necessary, but I'd rather it not come to that. My condition also leaves me rather unsuited to scouting and searching. It wasn't always the case, but such is life. On the other hand, I'd like to think I've gotten quite good at sounding out the intentions of others during negotiations and the like. I assume preventing the primal summoning, then. Your keen sense for these things, I say. More so than reconnaissance or a battle, Shamani has a knack for working behind the scenes to see if the company's goal is achieved. What about you, Braveflocks? What can you do? Throw cheese at them? Sorry, it's a bit of a goblin joke. Braveflock's remaker of Illuminati treasures, offers much hand-lending with ingenuity. Far-seeing spyglass sees far into ocean deep. Crackfires go boom and blasts the beasts into bitty pieces. Yeah, we're gonna have to blaspheme you and me. Logical choice, if I do say so myself. Braveflox's mastery of tools and armaments sure to avail you in tracking and felling the beast. What is this, like a fucking tactics RPG? I'm just gaining soldiers? It would seem everyone has their assignments. And I dare say the choices you've made are not impeccable. If I didn't know better, I think you'd been leading us for years. Thank you. You know, I try my best. And with that, it is time we got to work. I have procured link pearls for one and all, that we can keep each other apprised of our progress. You may pick them up from Maelstrom Command. We best be off then. Should we have a need to regroup and reconsider our strategy, call for us. I will return to command and share these developments here with the Secretariat and the Sahagin friends. Do join me if you can, Commander Joanna. Oh, Commander Joanna, wow, look at the ring of that. Also, that song reminds me of Cosmic Canyon's song. Is that Cosmic Canyon's song? From FF7? I feel like that is. Shit! Whoop. Hello. Joanna. Admiral surprised me with the situation info. Furnish Joanna with link pearl, yes? Of course, Admiral. Thank you. It would seem the company is trying to reach us. I guess we should answer it. Hello! Oh there, Commander. Just give us the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice, will you? Watch your tongue, huh? Truck down to rip yours out. Okay. Alright. They sound more like mortal enemies than old companions. That's where Joanna comes in. I'm trusting you to whip them back into shape. Make them a force to be reckoned with. I'll have the Secretariat contact you if there are any developments. I would convey them to the entire company by link pearl, but we cannot afford anyone taking reckless action. In the meantime, I will reach out to Null and see what he has gleaned about the crushing tide in their hideout. Let us hope for good tidings, Commander. Alright. Great news, Joanna. We've received word that Candlekeep Quay is under attack. How's that great news? It would seem the crushing tide has struck again. Oh, grave news. I was like, that's great news? I misread that. I thought she said great news. I was like, what? The Admiral asks that you deploy the company of heroes at once. Our man here will act as your signaler. Alright. Deploy them. Company of heroes, we're waiting your orders. Candle keep quiet. Both Hill and Noon should be close by. What are your instructions? Hill is a hot-headed warrior who lives for the drill of battle, while Noon is calm and calculating hunter. Both can serve you well, but better if assigned to a task suited to their skills. Well, he is a hunter, so drive the crushing tide away. Consider it done, Commander. Oh. I messed that up immensely. I didn't know. I thought I was commanding both of them. This is why you should read, kids. Annoying. Oh wait, maybe I didn't mess that up. I think I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This is so weird. I'm actually leading a group of people. How do they work? What's happened? The tide has already been ebbed. If you follow my meaning. Hooray! That's good. So maybe it worked out. Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders. We're pleased to hear the Landil led the attack in the characteristic of Plume, dancing amongst his foes with speed and ferocity. That were dizzying to watch. Noon made full use of his talents, leading a rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. Okay, that's good. Thank God. I had my doubts at first, but you passed the first trial as acting captain with flying colors. You know, I'm giving it my best. Yes, we all did it. The battle's over, I see. It's good to see the company heroes can still live up to its name. The main answers. Why did you target Candlekeep Quay? I spit on your questions, filthy shawl walker. Okay, I was hoping we might do this the easy way, but if you insist. So you would torture us? You shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, a lot of you. Torture? You're not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend. Braveflux's shiny treasure will have fishmen trading tongue flaps in no time. What? Allow me to explain. Shamani Lamani and Braveflux are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, as I'm sure you've noticed, and a knack for getting information out of the uncooperative types with minimum fuss. Braveflux, on the other hand, her methods can be, unconventional, to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, the choice is yours to make. Nah, fuck it. Braveflux, I choose you. I wanted to go with the first one, but you know what? Fuck it. The fishman will not spit out truthy words. Braveflux's treat will have fishman spit out something else. What the hell do you mean? I'm scared of what I let you do. What is this? Ah! So vile! So putrid, the stench! What do you... Did you give him cheese? Girl, you good? Also, I didn't know Braveflux was a girl until this very moment. you can tell how much I pay attention to cutscenes. I definitely never mentioned it. It's also hard to see under the masks. Stinky sweet of aged copy cheese is strong, yes? Makes many nose tickles and stomach turns. Friend spit something up alright, though I'd rather he hadn't. Fine! I will speak, dirty shore walkers. Just get that foul poison away from me! Again I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Quay? Tao himself gave the order. Said we must establish a foothold in the preparation for our assault on the city. He means to attack Limsa Lominsa itself? But with your numbers, that would be folly. Speaker Tao commands power beyond the comprehension of you shore walkers. We have dealt with Leviathan before. Oh, let me guess, he's controlling the fucking blasphemy, isn't he? You misunderstand. Speaker Tao says he has greater power still. The very first being blessed by our Lord. The blasphemy. Tell me where Tao is. An island to the south and east. There he performs a rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, that was fun. I suspect that Tao is hiding out somewhere in the Ciudades, a deserted isle, most likely. I don't know much about the so-called blasphemies, but they can truly be tamed so easily? Not usually, no. We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under the assumption that Tao has found a way. I will ready a ship. We set sail for the Ciudades at once. Prepare yourselves. We meet at the docks as soon as you are ready. I'll have Shamani and Brave Fox continue the interrogation. In the meantime, our friends here might still be hiding something from us. Alright, we're off. All to the ferry docks. Okay, cool. Hey, crab. Bye, crab. Hang on, I gotta drink water. Oh, God. A lot of talking. Oh. Is it looking if anyone's live? Okay. Oh. To the ferry docks. Where is it? The Arcanist Guild. Yes, I'm dumb. Wait, wrong area. Fuck, where is it? Shit. It's down here, I assume, right? Ah, the Fisherman's Guild. There we go. Teleport. Hey, what up? I can't read anymore. I gotta read only the main quest now. Everyone is here? Good. We make for this Ciudades in search for Dao's hideout. Our friend Noah will be waiting for us there. The blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any words for your men on the eve of battle? You know what, let's go with the old tried and true classic. All for one. Can't say I've heard that motto before. Nor I. At any rate, let's be about it. Yeah! damn it. Hey, buddy. We meet again, Dow. Where is the blasphemy? Tell us now so we may end this madness. I don't like that laugh. Oh? What is happening? Oh! Dinosaur? I see. Speak of the bloody devil. Shh. There it is. The dread beast. I saw it beneath the waters. The source of our woes. No, not now. The echoes of all the times. No, 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 no. I can do it. I can fight. No, just stop. Fucking damn it. Defend the commander. No. Seriously, only during these like role quests is when the echo just decides to turn on during the most inopportune times. I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched shore walkers poison the minds of the Spawn brothers in false words and foul magics. Also, it turns out it's the queen. That's fucked up. Our poor beguiled brethren renounce Lord Leviathan and name him a false god. They treat with Limsa Lominsa, and some even call for an alliance. We must summon him, that the lost might receive his blessing anew. This I would gladly do had our stock of crystals not run dry. The Indigo Matriarch. Oh goodness. Spawning time is nearly upon us. Yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How am I to birth a new brood when my children grown stand divided? Who dares enter our sacred chamber? Forgive the intrusion, Queen Mother. I speak for the Sahagin who seek an accord with the Shore Walkers. A new age is upon us. We needn't turn to false gods nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning grounds. The Shore Walkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us, that they may have peace, and we are spawning grounds. Could this be true? Lies! Lies! Do not be deceived by this one's illusions, my queen. He is a heathen who has strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. The Shore Walkers are oath-breakers, now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes, deserving of naught but slaughter. Oh, for a blessed moment, I felt the faintest touch of hope. But you are right, Tao. They are demons, and we are damned. Oh, for woe. My poor children have lost their faith. Their minds poisoned by lies. They turn away from the Lord of the world and cast their lot with the enemy. Oh no. 'Tis so, my queen. 'Tis so. We will have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink the ocean's floor to rot and decay. Tao, dearest of my children, you tell then that we have no future. How can I bring new life into this world, knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen? I cannot! Uh-oh. What is happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. Ah! Oh no! And this dude's like, oh, I see an opportunity. Such power, such beauty. A blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. My question is why she didn't kill you as well, but okay. Ah, my vision's almost finally over. Good God. Also, I know that I wasn't gonna fight. The cutscene would have shown in yellow if I was. Oh, I could see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you? Good. If you can fight, now is the time. Alright. It's time to fight. What excuse will they give me that I cannot fight? Strike now, my queen. Send the shorewalkers and their honorless leader to her death. What is that? Uh-oh. Damn! That's strong. What is happening? I can't feel my legs. Damn, this thing's fucking strong. Uh-oh. I need 2 more levels in order to fight this thing. Oh? Why, mother? Are we not your children too? Ooh. I thought it showed him split in half for a second. I was like, God damn! We cannot survive another one of those, by the way. Damn it. We cannot weather another blow like the last. Is it the commander? I still don't know when the 7 hells just happened. But I'll be damned if I'm going to go down without a fight. Study. The beast is feeding on our Aether. He will not survive a head-on fight. I don't know. Uda. Remember the company's stratagem when faced with overwhelming odds? To run away. Boom! Retreat! Retreat! Let's get ourselves bloody hells out of here! Fuck this shit! This is too strong! I'll be back at level 90 even though I'm technically am level 90. You know, whatever, fuck it. And that dude, I wonder who that was. It's the dude! The commander! Hey, what up, Noel? How's it going? Were the other beasts we faced also once my spawn brothers? I cannot bear the thought. So that was a blasphemy. Intriguing creature. For the first time in many summers, we find ourselves a worthy foe. Face to face with that damned beast, and I could barely lift my spear. Next time, mark my words, that bastard bitch is gonna pay. We have no path to... When no path to victory can be found, flee and fight for another day. It might not be the kind of approach that make the bards sing your praises, but it kept us alive. That's enough. I mean, it worked. I would have died too, I guess. Damn cutscene nerfing me. Damn it all. We'd better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? That is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather it did not go all that well. We barely escaped with our lives. I think the damn beast had the power to stop us in our tracks, literally. What do we do? What do we do? Well, we do know. Wow, I can't say words. This is what happens after 6 hours of reading. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahagin as you suspected? Mayhap the echo afforded Joanna some insight. It's your queen. Sorry, no. Sucks. Zhao's villainy knows no bounds, sowing the seeds of despair in our queen mother's heart, that she might transform into that monstrosity. If she was the first to turn, then there was nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. And then he continued to, well, go along with it as we say. If we kill that blasphemy, it would be tantamount to killing the Sahagin's queen. That's not going to endear us to them one bit. I could not turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. Out of curiosity, did anyone see who fired that shot? Were it not for them, we'd all be dead. Oh? I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the blasphemy has left the island, and now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find a means to overcome the beast's formidable offense. Leave that to us. Time and again, we've used our wits to experience and triumph over the longest odds. To defeat your enemy, first you must know your enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? That the blasphemy has the power to absorb ether. And is his queen as well. That is helpful, I guess. I concur. Now that we know how the beast disables its foes, we can use this knowledge to devise a proper defense against it. But that is not all we have learned. While the blasphemy can maneuver through water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it would be such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send the scouts to identify any and all caverns and coastal areas that could serve as a shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people, and to have any hope of peace with the Sahagin, this is a battle that we must win. All your strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Noel. My boy could give him a hug. Come, let us share our findings with the Maelstrom. Oh boy. I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to the Aft Castle. Yes, I know I went to the wrong place. It's fine. That outfit. It's adorable. What is this? The dancer gear? Soft steps. Soft steppers. Cool. Burb. Aw. We need to get that burb. Now that we have seen what the blasphemy is capable of ourselves, 'tis more plain to me than ever that there must be slain. Reach out to all trade ships entering and departing Limsa. Inform them that the sightings of the blasphemy are to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood. But given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust that the company of heroes and Joanna, experienced Primal Slayers all, will find a way. And yet I would leave no resource untapped. There is one more whose expertise I would call upon, if he would agree. Even Whiskate is at a loss as to his former commander's whereabouts, but mayhap Inzar could offer some guidance. No doubt you are still fatigued from the battle with the blasphemy. Pray, rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Mother's suffering. Let me guess. Cod pie. No, more coconut cod chowder. What the fuck is with cods? Ah, Joanna, I wish I had better news for you, but the blasphemy continues to elude us. Can you hear me, Commander? This is Whiskett. I have an idea how we might take down the blasphemy. Meet me in Costa del Sol as soon as you're able. Ah, my old stomping grounds. That sounds promising. I'll tell the Admiral you'll be away for a bit. Godspeed and stay safe out there. Oh, Costa del Sol, huh? It's right there. And it's already 7:40. What the fuck? I know reading this takes up a lot of time, but still, damn. I know someone who I follow may stream soon, so I have to finish this soon. I'm pretty sure we'll finish it in at least next 30 minutes. We'll jam into this song. Well, jamming to the song may take like an hour. So, I guess we're in here for 90 minutes. Anyway, I hope your days are good, you know? It's very cold here. It got very cold right now. Well, it's daylight savings here almost, you know? It's gonna be crazy. It's just watching me run in a circle. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Alright, no, I'm done. Don't ask any questions. Apologies for having you come all this way, Joanna. Ever since our encounter with the blasphemy, I've been racking my brain as to find a way to dealing with this deliberate attack. Are you in the same spot that you were when you gave the gave me all those quests for the feasts? Because there's one dude who is a bunch of fucking new people are right here. So I'm assuming all these sprouts are here because you're at the same spot you were 2 years ago. That's what I thought, okay. I've been racking my brain. That's when I started thinking, if all our finest was still with us, he always had a knack for noticing what the rest of us missed. His eyes were so sharp, he could spot the foe's weakness in a single glance. It's all thanks to him we were able to slay both Leviathan and Titan, and live to tell the tale. The rub is, well, he's a bit eccentric, and yes, I know you could say that about all the company members, but unlike us, he prefers to work from the shadows. Truth be told, I've not seen him since the day we disbanded. I doubt he'd help his old comrades, even if we asked. But an order from the company's acting commander would be a different story. In our heyday, we had a way of reaching him. Whistle at the forked road, and sooner or later he'd show himself. Didn't matter when, winter or summer, in broad daylight, or the dead of night. He'd always be watching from afar. But any luck, he still is now. I've rambled on long enough. Go now. Go on now. This may be our best and only hope. That person just logged out. Fucking disappeared in front of me. The fork of the road? I have to whistle here? Okay. Let's look at our mounts. Hang on. I want to look at the mount guide. What I like to listen to before getting there. It's like turning on the radio, I swear. Darkliner. A lot of these are cool. Ferocity. Here it is, the fork of the road. Whistling randomly in the middle of the fucking road. That makes sense. Hello? Can I get a pizza? Here I was, enjoying my retirement. Why'd you have to go and bloody whistle? What in the... Who the fuck are you? Hello? So you're the reason why the company of heroes didn't fucking die. Call me Lawrence. I'm the company's resident sharpshooter. At least I was in my day. No need to tell me who you are. I've been watching you for quite some time. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just curious how my former mates are faring. Not as curious as folks about me, though. First Westgate, then old Mistbeard himself. Ah, I suppose Cotters could even ever catch me. And now it was just Storied Arrow summons me forth. No need to say why. You're gonna ask me for help and take down the blasphemy. Have you forgotten the duty of the strong? Huh. Never could refuse whenever someone tried to outdose hackneyed words. So tell me, acting commander, what specific duty would you task me with? I trust you do have a plan. Tell us how to beat the fucking blasphemy. You knew how to do it. So you need a way to neutralize the beast's most potent attack. I could tell you, like getting up close and personal with your foes, so you'll be needing support from a distance. Who do you suppose might be the best suited for that role? You, of course. But Merlib and her twin muskets can also handle... Wait a minute. You're not gonna help us, are you? You're gonna make me ask Merlib to do it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stand by my girl Merlib. Merlib and her twin muskets can handle the job. A reasonable answer, but wrong. In pure marksmanship, none in Limsa are the Admiral's equal. Yet, Merlib is ill suited for supporting role. Not for lack of skill, of course, but rather, come think of it, there's something you should know. Follow me. Why are you being cryptic? Just tell me the answer. So is it when your company of heroes always doing this? First I have to whistle in the middle of the road. Next I have to... No, first I had to make a banquet. Next I gotta whistle in the middle of a road. I also have to go fight some people for cheese. Y'all are crazy. Why are there dancers over there? I don't know. We fly. Lawrence, you better have a good explanation for this. Quite the view, wouldn't you say? I often come here to admire the sea. If you would indulge me for a moment, I'll spin you a yarn. Just try not to doze off. Okay, time for a story. Back in piracy's golden age, a League of Lost Bastards ruled the Rotano. I was one of them. As was Merlib. Merlib's there? Wow. You were led by none other than her old man. Oh, that's an old man. Blueface Boofswin. the most feared captain on the high seas. Feared by his enemies, that is. Stern and unforgiving though he was, he took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. How old are you? He was like a father to me. To us all. Till that fateful day. It was in the year 1562. The Astral Era. Hang on. Now I gotta know. What year does FF14 take place? A good 5 years of the Astral Era. About 18 and 2/3 days in our Earth times. 5th year of the Umbral Era, which itself is directly following the year of the 1572 of the Astral Era. So if we're in the 6th Astral Era calendar, it would be 1577. So it's been 8 plus 7 is 15. It's been 15 years. You're older than 15. You look like you're 20. How old are you, my guy? Your age in this game is just is wild. You never know what anyone could be. But yeah, this motherfucker looks like he's 20 years old, but apparently he's like... Back then, he must... I don't know, maybe he's in his mid-30s. He could have been 20 back then. Around this time, Bluefizz had yielded the day-to-day leadership of the bastards of Merlib, his pride and joy. She was growing into the role, though, and everyone knew the old captain was still calling the shots. Old Bluefizz had a noble streak, he did. Orders to defend the traders from the fishbacks. Merlib led the effort, and we fought day after day to keep the sea safe. Oh yeah? That's nice. Oh man, Leviathan. The fighting was fierce, but we always came out of it in one piece. Until we didn't. Till after a skirmish, a Sahagin survivor, with his last breath, summoned forth the Lord of the World. The great beast toppled our masts and cracked the keel like an egg. We clambered aboard the merchantman as our own ship sank. Not to do but wait for the end. But then comes Bluefizz and his bleeding flotilla out of nowhere to pull us out of the fire, and he did. But the League of Lost Bastards would never be the same again, for even though we escaped with our lives, we soon discovered that the captain, Bluefizz, our unwavering leader, had fallen under Leviathan's straw. Oh damn, sucks. Of course, in those days, we didn't know much about drowning or tempering. Didn't know what to make of our captain, who grew more haggard by the day, his words devolving into crazed ramblings. Then one day, he vanishes, taking off with half of our men. Not long after, a band of pirates calling themselves the Serpent Reavers began taking prizes and didn't go deep alongside the Sahagin. At their helm was none other than Captain Bluefizz, who would cast his lot with the fishbacks. Merlib knew what had to be done, and to her credit, she didn't shirk from the deed. She acted quickly, sneaking off under cover of night with a skeleton crew, with so much as telling me. Of course, that didn't stop me from stowing myself in the cargo hold and joining her on our voyage. She was none too happy to see me at first, wanted to leave me out of it, she said. But seeing as I made myself known and she was struggling to fend off a horde of reavers and fishbacks, it wasn't hard to win her over. Her twin muskets fell on one after the next as my sharpshooting kept her safe from afar. We cut a path in the center of the isle. It was there we found Bluefizz, or rather, the miserable wretch he'd been reduced to. All bones with skin, shriveled and tangled mat of white hair, eyes bulging from his head like a fish as he paid to the Lord of the World. Yeah, tempering doesn't sound fun. Terrible. Merlin challenged him to a duel, and a dim memory must have flickered in his drowned mind, for he accepted. And so with only me there to witness it, Merlin ended her father's life. The League of Bastards would have lived up to its name if it weren't for Merlib. She assumed full command and restored us to our former glory. Not long after, she triumphed in the Trident and was named Chief Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. I often think back upon that day, seeing her charge into battle, muskets blazing. Might seem reckless to some, but that's how Captain Bluefist taught her, and she knows no other way. That's a pretty badass story. That's why I'm in my job to support her from the shadows. And it's a role in which I apply to serve again. I owe that much to her, old man. My only doubt was whether you, my friend, were worthy of commanding me, but watching you from afar has answered that question. What is with you people attest? Well, Westgate and the rest of my no-good companions that Lawrence stands with them. I guess he will help us. Buddy, your commander has decided to help. Thank the Lord. I moved for a second. My bad. We're almost done. Admit to you all, my throat kind of getting a little sore, but I can finish this. We'll at least have done 3 of them. I forgot that I had to read all of these. And, yeah. I don't know why I thought I could do 4 of them. That's ridiculous. We'll probably do it tomorrow. Lawrence show himself? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Wacky son of a bitch. Now that's a surprise. I had some hope your words might reach him, but never did I imagine he would agree so readily. Just one thing, Joanna. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention Lawrence's involvement in the company. Not in particular. I'll find out soon enough regardless. Sure. At any rate, it gives us new hope in our battle against the blasphemy. All that remains to set the snare and lure the beast into our clutches. Our scouts are on the lookout for the creature as we speak. And the latest reports are to be believed. We are drawing ever closer. And with that, I'd best get back to it. I can trust you to report these latest developments of the Maelstrom. Then, till we meet again, Commander. I do miss that some of the role quests would have, like, multiple battles. But, this only has one battle per, quest. Whereas in Shadowbringers, it was at least, like, 2. And each of them was like, oh, your trip to the past. That's why I think a lot of the role quests in Shadowbringers were a lot better. Because it's like, oh, you have to experience the characters who were important to the story and connected to the themes of Shadowbringers. Like, it was Arbert's whole old crew. It's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Hello, Stormrunner. The search for blasphemy continues, though I understand you've been carrying out an entirely different investigation. And by marksman by the name of Lorenze, the Admiral will be pleased. Of course, we won't have much to call for his skills until blasphemy is found. Rest well and prepare yourself as necessary in the meantime. Lorenz. Why does that ring a bell? The Secretariat appears visibly dismayed. To calm our seas. Despite our best efforts, the blasphemy continues to elude us. For the time being, we... Sorry to interrupt, but I have an incoming communication from Wiskite. Hey, buddy, yo, how's it going? Oh, man. What's going on? Commander, we snared ourselves a blasphemy. We've our erstwhile companion Riol to thank. Riol? Hey, Riol, thanks, Riol. Knowing that the creature was once the Sahagin queen, he kept a close eye on the spawning grounds. Sure enough, he spied a massive black shadow moving beneath the water not long ago. After receiving word, Shamani Lamani directed the Maelstrom warships to the vicinity to herd the beast with cannon fire into the Sastasha Sea Grot. Isolated as the Sea Grot is, we can engage our foe without putting small folk at risk. Any words for your men, Commander? Company heroes assemble. No, we're not the Avengers. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. You don't have to tell me twice. I've been aching for a rematch. Rush in blindly and it will go as poorly for you as it did last time. Ah, knowing you, I'm sure you'll show up just in time to see me deal the killing blow. Now, we cannot save our vitriol for the quarry, which I've lured to the perfect spot that is waiting patiently for all of you to put it out of its misery. Brave-Lux gobby booms blast over big blasphemy into bitty pieces. A motley crew you'll never find, but will serve you well when the battle is joined, believe you me. This is Merlib. I will ready a warship at once. Assemble outside the wench once you've seen to all your preparations. So the time has come. I shall pray for your victory. Yo! Let's go get us a blasphemy. Where is it, actually? I have no idea. It is right here? The fuck? Oh. Do we just like jump off from here or some shit? I guess we're going to an airship. Are we going to Sastasha? Ah, Joanna. The others should be along soon. Hang on, need some more water. Alright, that was good. The blasphemy is still contained within the Sastasha Sea Grot. There it will meet its end, navigator willing. Oh, that my brothers and I can join you in the fight, and yet, blasphemous though it may be, that beast was once our mother. I understand now. Forgive us for what we must do. Were there a means to reverse the transformation, we would do all in our power to bring your mother back. Sadly, there is nothing left of her to save. For the future of the Sahagin and Limsa Lamenta alike, the blasphemy must be laid to rest, and when the deed is done, I would bring your brothers, even the crushing tide, aboard the great ship we call Veilbrand. I do not want to slay your mother, but this thing she has become, a mindless beast who would enslave and kill her own, is an affront to the memory of who she was. It is not her. It is not. Remember this always. You must. Oh wow, it's all tied back. It's to her father. Oh man, character theming. Fucking, it's like poetry, it rhymes. I'll not ask you to shoulder the burden of matricide. When the time comes to strike the final blow, I will do the deed. Oh, Admiral, all you say is true, and yet... We got this! I thought they were praying. They're holding a link shell. Amanda, I've sighted the group of specs, crushing tide, and most like heading straight for the Sea Grot. You best make your way there, and fast. Time to move out, then. Any words for your men before we set sail? Today, the blasphemy falls. You've grown into this role quite well, haven't you? But enough talk. It's time to show the realm that the company of heroes hasn't lost a step. I will stand a better chance of slipping past the crushing tide if we split up. Joanna and I will go together, while the rest of you take different route. Let us brook no further delay. To Sastasha. Oh man, where it all began. My queen, I beg of you, pray show your loyal son mercy. Oh! Actually show blood there. Ah, he's dead. Blasphemy. The indigo beast. We'll put you out of your misery, ma'am. It's Tao. And what's left of him. Speaker Tao. Why would the queen do such a thing? It is as the shore walkers say. What we done is a blessing, is in truth a terrible curse. Shh. No. We must stay away at once. And leave the shore walkers to face our queen mother alone? No. I will stand with them. Hey, look, they're helping us. You mustn't sully your hands with the blood of your mother. Go and be with your kin. Go! Forgive me. Thanks for the attempt, though. Don't worry, we got this. Hey, buddy. Just like old times. I was beginning to think you wandered off a cliff, Lawrence. I must you say it like that? I prefer to think of myself as fashionably late. Alright. Got the crew. But enough talk. It comes. Roar! Alright, to show everyone my Reaper skills, I guess. At least I don't gotta heal. I can't move. Lawrence, I'm counting on you, buddy. No enemy's weakness escapes my eyes. Wow. Damn, what the fuck, dude? Oh! Oh. I reckon you can do it too, acting commander. I can? Oh, positionals! Because I'm a melee DPS. Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. You gotta be kidding me, really? Better turn this on. Thank you. Would you stop doing that? It's really getting annoying. Oh no, he's gonna lose it. There we go. Got it. Yes. Whoop. Oh. Commander? Why'd you walk near me? Come on, girl, please. Again, I'm all cool and everything, but kinda need my space. Oh, you don't need to do positionals on this one. Oh, it's screaming about her children. No, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. They're running through. Oh. Oh, drag them all here probably is a good idea. Oh boy. Touchdown. Hey, everyone's here. I was wondering when you guys were gonna show up. Oh, you're in her sights. She's Soldier 76 right now. Let's go. God damn, these fucking gunshots are pretty beefy. Yep. Oh. Got it. Oh, forgot to activate that. I'm dumb. Uh-oh. I'm going the long way. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna heal myself with this, just in case. Oh no! Oh boy. I did it the wrong way, damn it. I have to do my DPS. Uh-oh. Please protect us. Such power. How do we protect against this? Oh! We're still alive! Brave Fox feels ouchy! Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? They're coming to help! Future for the Indigo Deep! Let's go! What a bunch of cool lads!
The winds favor us.
Yeah, break your limits! Use Dynamis! I'm breaking my limits too! Woo! Close one. Oh boy, there we go. Sorry, Queen. Don't play Dynamis. I will not ask for your forgiveness, but I promise you will be remembered for the mother you were. Admiral, I have no words. Goodbye, Queen. Our Queen, Mother returns to deaths in eternal slumber. With your strength, you could have crushed us easily. Why did you spare our lives? The beasts and blasphemies are born from despair in our hearts, but no more. I would break the cycle. Though Tao may have been blind to it, I believe in a future where Sahagin and Laminson live in harmony. Yeah. Even after losing who she was, your queen made for your spawning grounds, and it is there she drew her last breath. When your next queen is crowned, know that she will have a safe place to raise her young. Once you have selected a suitable location, Limsa Lominsa will recognize and honor your claim. A promise for which we are grateful, Admiral. But what of the other peoples of Vilbrand? The kobolds are open to the idea. The details will need to be negotiated, but I am confident we can reach an agreement. Sahagin, Kobold, and Laminson alike yearn to abide in peace. We can make it so. Oh, I have never fought alongside shore walkers before, but I must say, it felt good. We have fought our neighbors for generations. It has won us only suffering and tragedy. I beg of you, lay down your spears. It will take time and effort to bridge the gulf between our peoples, but bridge it we shall. He's just running away like, alright, bye guys, it's been fun. I dare say we have a lot of talking to do as well, don't we, Commander Lawrence? Oh! Lanadel. If you'd allow me to explain. What a dumbass. Let's be off before they drag us into this mess. Yeah. He's just on the floor begging. This was a good one too. This was real fun. Good job, Marlib. Your character development is really coming on its own. One of the best leaders of all the three gals. At last, it's over. We can take pride in the respite we've won, but we must never forget who could not be here with us to enjoy it. Lawrence, what do you have to say? I want to talk to everybody. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Whatever dialogue they had, it was probably very nice. Perfect timing, Acting Commander. Ye must save me from this bloodthirsty bastard. Well, Lawrence, let's hear your excuse. And it better be a good one. Why in the Seventh House were you skulking about the shadows when we did all the dirty work? Ha! Like you lot be happy if I'd showed myself sooner. I can hear you whining now. What do you think? What you didn't? I think. What? Talking in you is just weird. We couldn't handle this on our own. I'd be bloody furious regardless. Don't think I've forgotten what happened, or rather didn't happen, on the day of our duel. Oh. Even though the future of the company hung in the balance, I waited and waited and waited for some goddamn more. You still never turned up, but I've got you now, and I will have satisfaction. Given Lawrence's penchant for our later rivals, I couldn't help but worry too. To say he cut it on would be an understatement. And not by choice as usual. My scouts observed him roaming near Costa del Sol not long ago. It would seem our commander's woeful sense of direction has not improved in the least. I'm honestly surprised you've never realized, Landonell, that was to blame for his extreme tardiness. That the commander did indeed arrive at the agreed upon location for your duel, after the sun had risen and set a half-dozen times. What? Navigator, take me, Shamani. You promised you would stay between the two of us. Brayflux, you have a kind word or two to say for your old commander, don't you? Commander Lawrence, your commander no more. New commander, friend of Gobby's everywhere. Does many sweat works for Gobby Khan. That is true. I helped him with Alexander. I helped her. Although you can take the commander spot, I don't need it. I got enough commanding to go around. Huh. And here I thought he was too much of a coward to face me in battle. Come now, Landonell. You know me better than that. Oh, here we go. Then it's settled. We fight here and now, on your guard. Oh. Put that thing down, I say. You could hurt someone with that. Can't fight here. It's not allowed. Damn it. Hard to believe he was once the glue that held this merry band together. That's right, if you hadn't realized the obvious, Lawrence is our former commander. Forgive me for not stating it plainly sooner. I didn't want you to think we doubted your leadership. Oh, I kind of assumed, because he pretty much told me. In so many words. He's got his quirks, but as you saw, he's a force of nature on the battlefield. That is true, he did save our lives. Anyhow, I think we can all say your stint as acting commander has been a rousing success. Now I reckon it's time you gave your final order.
Company heroes band break once more. Reflux never liked partying with gobby friends.
Here, here. I may have my complaints, but when we're together, a good fight's never far away. You hardly need a company or commander to get you that. And should Limsa again be imperiled, there's nothing stopping us from rising to the occasion. Till then, you're all strong enough in your own right. Why not serve the weak in your own ways? It's time for all of you to get the hell out of here. Do your own stuff. What a bunch of misfits. I have to talk to everyone. Okay, fine. You have quite a turn of duty, but all good things must come to an end. Any parting words before we go our separate ways? Let the company of heroes be disbanded. I'm not gonna give that dude my regards. Huh. Finally, I can enjoy some semblance of peace again. At least as much of peace a man can enjoy waiting hand and foot to the Lord of Customer's Soul. It may be rough sailing at times, but I rather enjoyed serving under you, acting Commander Joanna. Good luck. I've got something to say, let's hear it. Return to the whalers, and keep the murdering to a minimum. Ha! So I need you to tell me. Well, I enjoy the diversion. I know as well as any true place in Kodani leading a respectable life. You may not have been a perfect commander, but 12 as my witness. I hope to fight by your side once again. Farewell. You go back to your cats. In the desert. Look after the you, brave Noon. I have my responsibilities, a tribe that wants my guidance and protection. I can ill afford to tarry here much longer. Nevertheless, it's some regret to take my leave, for all their faults, of which I have many. They are my companions, and I will miss them. I meant to go in order, and I damn targeting. Alright, Briflux. No more cheese wars. Please.
Braveflux feels heavy-hearted but accepts Outlander's bossy words.
Braveflux had good times and happy feels with Gobby friends. But good times will come again. And when they do, new boomsticks will bring Blessy Boom to fastness. I don't know, I press circle, so I don't know if it chooses the other option. Either way. Well, let's hear it, Commander. You owe me a bottle of your finest Bacchus. I don't even drink. Indeed, indeed. I mean to return to wine point as soon as I've tied up a few final loose ends here. Speaking of wine, I've always preferred the older vintages. Left asleep in their barrels for many a summer. They come out tasting better than ever. One might say the same about our own company. See ya. And you. Get out of here. And on that note, I'll be on my way. Slipping away again, are we? You are a creature of habit. I resented you for it at that time, you know. But I think I understand now. Better to shun fame and not serve as an example for glory seekers too eager to fight and too quick to die. You're overthinking it. I'm a creature of whimsy, a man who lets the tailwind carry him where it will. But more importantly, this new age belongs to the new blood. I've had my day in the sun. If you succeed in brokering peace with the Beastmen, there'll be no need to worry about the primals, and the company can go into permanent retirement. And then I can say I did right by the old man. That's true. If you hadn't been there for us both, I don't know if I could have pulled the trigger. Thank you, Lawrence. Brother. Ah, I did nothing. It was you who shouldered Captain Blueffin's burden. And that entire league. I'm sorry, Merlib. I know it hasn't been easy for you. Aw, this is sweet. But I dare say you've worked hard enough. Maybe us company folk aren't the only ones in need of retirement. But I've said too much. Lawrence holding his tongue. Gods, you have changed. But yes, my greatest test as Admiral still lies yet ahead, as we steer the great ship Vilbrand towards a new future. You truly are your father's daughter. I owe you my thanks too. Dare say, you did almost as good a job keeping my men to task as I could have done. While it wasn't hard, you were pretty much not doing things. Call it a hunch, but something tells me our paths may cross again. But forgive me if I carry on like I've never seen you before. Not unlike my old friend Mistbeard, I prefer to keep my past in the past. Gotcha. And with that, I'm off. Take care of yourselves. That guy has a cool scarf. Can I take it from him? Oh boy. You gonna be good, dude? Why did we ever believe that monstrosity was a blessing? What fools we were. The blasphemy is no more. But we will never know lasting peace until the crushing tide agrees to lay down their arms. It will be a daunting task, but as we saw in Sastasha, they are not beyond reason. I will do all my power to see that your efforts and the sacrifices of my brothers were not in vain. Forgive us. Even after you freed false god Stroh, still we clung to our hateful beliefs. It was easier to hearken to Speaker Dow's every word and turn a blind eye to the harsh truth. Easier and cowardly. I will return to speak with my brothers of the crushing tide. I will tell them of our Queen's Mother's sacrifice and the vision of hope you've shared with us. I ask only that you give us time and trust to make our own decision. You have my word. You will not be averse. Let us return to the spawning grounds together. Adventurer, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. I will repay you the only way I know how, by doing my part to usher the age where Shorewalker and Sahagin stand as one. Yeah. Give me a lot less work to do than dealing with all the wartime stuff. All the rival tribes attacking me. It's good that all the tribes are getting together in the Realm Reborn. They're all being nice again. They're all teaming up. I'll listen to that Undertale music. Just us now, it would seem. You want to go on a date? Please? Ever since we achieved a measure of peace with the kobolds, I prayed that this day would come. Also, that was the date. It's like, it was a pretty good date. Though it is, of course, only beginning, negotiations must be held. And words exchanged in earnest will invariably lead to flared tempers and bruised egos. For such things always accompany meaningful progress. The history of Vilbrand is one of bloodshed, but we will have the power to change our ways. After all, it is clear we are united more by our similarities than we are divided by our differences. I will share that I have seen the Sahagin with my fellow Lamensons and listen closely to their doubts and concerns. For it must be harmony not foisted upon them from above, but one which they aspire to their own free will. No doubt Null and his brothers feel the same. Yeah. Again, you've come to Limsa's aid, my aid, at a time we needed it most. When next we meet, I hope 'twill not be Admiral Adventurer, but as friends, mayhap trading war stories of our ales at the wench. That's the sweetest thing you ever said. But for now, I must return to my duties. Drafting reports and decrees is hardly the most exciting part of my role, but it is a necessary one. If you happen to pass through Ratzat Han, pray share your exploits with our delegate there. Doubtless he will be interested to hear your first-hand account. Yes. Finally. One day I will lay down these muskets of mine for good. But not yet, father. Not yet. Bam, bam. Oh boy. Oh no way. I have to go to the bathroom again. We'll just finish it off and then we're done. Oh, the Radiant Host. Ayo, ayo, hey, what the fuck am I? Oh, it's there. Yo, 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 it's done! Joanna, you returned. Pray tell the news from my homeland. Extraordinary. And the chance of peace of the Sagan? These are hardening tidings indeed. Without a doubt, you have helped dispel the pall and despair that once hung over Vilbrand. Our people now bask in newfound hope. I must share this news with the others. Well, glad it will be to hear the threat the Limsa says no more. Thank you again, my friend. All to make my gear pink. I did it. Look, how would it look pink anyway? Let's see. Like, go to this, no. And then do all gear. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of weird, actually. The black, still some parts of are black. Sadly, it wouldn't really work. So it has to be a darker color, probably. Oh, this one kind of works in a weird way. I don't know why. That one works. Hot pink? I don't know why. Or red. Oh. Red with the blood of my enemies. Anyway. That's it. I'm done. I accidentally jumped in joy. I literally put down the controller. Excellent. Thank you all for coming out. I would, yeah. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, BuppyStreams. This has been a couple 7 hours of streaming, and we only did 3 of them. We didn't even do all of them. Tomorrow, I will finish the last one, which is the ranged DPS. The ranged DPS. The ranged DPS. Is this the Bard one? Is this the Bard gear? This is the Bard gear, except for this hat. This tiny hat. Look at the hat. It's so adorable. It's so dumb. But I love it. Anyway, thank you for coming out. Take care. Follow me on the Twitch and Twitter. I think I said that already before. Thank you for anyone else who followed. I think someone followed actually. Coover, I believe. Hours ago. Like, maybe a day ago. Still, thanks for the follow. Take care. Bye-bye.